It's the Caitlin MTGO Show.
I'm gonna Mox Pearl. I'm not too good for Mox Pearl. I'll take a Mox Pearl. Doomwink and Reed are both 2-0. Hate that. Hate that for us. I'm looking at Retrofitter Foundry. I'm looking at Jacked Rabbit. I kind of hate how much time Retrofitter burns. But it is a very winning card. Oh, this is fucking interesting. This is fucking interesting. Library and Fourth. I kind of like the colors that Fourth puts me into. I was thinking we might end up being like some kind of artifact shell with Mox Pearl and Retrofitter. Some kind of balance deck. Some kind of Tinker Blightsteel Academy deck. Obviously, I like those decks. But Fourth pick 3 is like kind of a signal, right? That's kind of a signal. I consider it a signal. There's a Hull Breacher. Hull Breacher is fucked up to pair with Draw 7s, but like that never works for me. I think my win rate with like Library of Alexandria here is higher than my pick with Hull Breacher. Or Voidwalker, or one of the artifacts, whatever. We're going to take the Fourth. I'm going to grab the Chrome Mox. Kind of wish I'd taken that Rabbit now, but that's alright. That's okay. Who knows? Maybe we end up with an artifact sub-theme and the Retrofit is great. Like, this would be a sick Urza Saga start, right? It's so hard for me to pass a Bristly Bill. I've got a Sickness. Some nice looking Reanimator cards here. Don't really love Bankbuster or Touch. If you are taking... Not huge on Elspeth either. If you are taking a green card, and if you are taking Bill or Lush... Yeah, which one, right? Lorgan Revealed's not crazy. I'm gonna take the Atraxa. Maybe something will come of it. Wow, there's some wild cards going around. Alright. Every pick comes, I add another color. Hey, you two, Simply Calm. A little Breeding Pool wheel. Don't hate it. It seems like we're going to be base blue-green for this Oko. And then everything else isn't, like, quite locked in yet. Kind of hoping the green's just open for us. I think this is the Natural Order pack. Unfortunate. Reed taking down another one. What a goddamn animal. What a monster. Yeah, I grabbed the Atraxa earlier with the idea that the Natural Order might wheel, and then it did not. Green's been pretty open today, so I thought there was a chance. And we did get like that Oko stupid late. There was a chance we're the only ones touching green. Could still end up playing the Atraxa with like a sneak attack or a flash or both. Speaking of flash, that would play well with the Vaultborn Tyrant too. I think I'm just going to grab Trop here. I'm just going to value my mana. The most total trophies won in the cube for charity? Yeah. I think last year was the previous highest. And I think that was like 24 to 21 or something. I could be wrong. I'm going to take that Birds of Paradise. Non-bow with Wrath, but we don't have to play the Wrath. Ugh. Gotta put my legs up. Yeah. So hard to not get stiff doing these super long streams. Ooh, Savannah. Yeah, I'm into it. Looking at Ghost Vacuum, kind of hemming and hawing about Reanimate. I mean, that's a way to get into Atraxa, right? Yeah, everybody likes their under-desk treadmills and their standing desks, and they love preaching about them. I can't really do that stuff while I'm streaming. Not in the cards. I also don't typically want to do like 12-hour streams, right? Kind of once a year deal. It's a way to bin something for reanimate, I guess. I'm gonna take Torsten. Can I take this Rumble? Currently no black sources for the reanimate. Natural Order was in pack 1. Did not come back to us. I think Verdant Catacombs would be the best thing to happen to our mana base. Currently no fetches or anything for old Deathrite. Vernon would let me play this reanimate. Is the reason I choose it. I guess. Actually, I might grab the Baleful Mastery. We're a little removal light. It's a pretty good one. The Exile Clause, pretty important. Yeah, pretty much any fetch would be insane, right? Like, literally any fetch land. I kinda dig the Prism. This monstrosity of a mana base. Hey, any fetches at all. Love it. I'm gonna do a quick sort of Arid Mesa versus Polluted. See which hits more. Polluted hits these 4. Arid Mesa hits these 4. So it's 4 or 4. And they can both get a Surveil land. Green fetches tend to go later. I think I'm going to grab the Delta here. Arid Mesa hits Scrub. Did it not count Scrub land? Alright. It's a bit late in the day for Caleb's fucking soggy brain here. It's not like actually late, but it feels like it. Basically already put in a full stream. The double white on Palace Jailer is kind of a lot, though I do like the card here. Force of Vigor would be a 6 sideboard card. Ragavan's a little slow, and red's our splash color. I'll just take the Triumph. How many more playables do I need? Like, a lot more. Looking at the lands to spell situation, like, hello, Flash. Now our deck makes sense, huh? Some beautiful duels here. But, like, we already have a Thundering Falls in regards to the Arid Mesa fetch, so, like, Volk wouldn't add that much. Sacred Foundry would be nice. I think I'm just going to grab the Teferi, though. We need playables, right? We need a playable or two. Wield that Omnath, maybe. Thinking about Bone Shards, thinking about Steam Vents. Scion's playable. It's also going to come back to us. I think I like the Meticulous Archive. Don't currently have a Tundra. Eagles would help us a solid amount. Ooh, Bayou. Can I afford it? Well, we only need 3 more playables, right? I think we're good. Let's take the fucking Bayou. I want the Bayou. Give me the Bayou. One more thing for the Flash. Toxic would be good in this deck. Flame Slash is a great removal spell, but it is off the splash, right? Is this 5 Surveil lands? Amazing. Amazing. This deck could use an exploration, huh? You're fine, JB Mail. Yeah, we need 2 more playables, but I think we're going to get some really sick wheels. Deck folds to Wasteland. That's not true at all. Repeated Wastelands would be rough, but a single Wasteland is not a big deal. The whole deck is fixing. There is a Wrath in the sideboard. I don't really like it with my mana dorks here. The double white's rough too. Alright, I'm running a quick ad break. I'm gonna go grab a snack real quick. I'll come back and figure out this mana base. It's pretty much figured out, right? Add 2 basics. Alright. What the fuck is this? Is this what I do when I'm sleep deprived? What is this shit? I didn't accept a stip, did I? Does this do anything? It's good with Omnath, right? Which one's lifelink? Lifelink if it's black. It's kind of worthless. Could give my Torsten Vigilance. What is a 2-mana 4/4 flyer, I guess? Like, it's probably better than Nethergoyf, right? Well, it gives Nethergoyf lifelink. I like that the Retrofitter spits out random tokens for the Oko, but our mana base is kind of slow. Maybe we don't need Retrofitter. I just remembered I got food. Hell yeah. I like Nether really quick with Omnath. I kind of hate it with, like, everything else. How good is the Goyf? Not very. Maybe Sentinel's the cut. It's a solid blocker, but this is really not what the deck's about. I like that QB can pressure opposing walkers. Oh, gotta do some counts, don't I? Oh, shit, what up? Hey, Salty Stalty thinks the sub thinks the 6 months there. Oh, this is like plenty of green, right? Green is our base, but this is 10 sources. Kind of feels like I gotta restart Magic Online. White's at 7, which is totally reasonable for like our 4 or 5 white cards. I'll come down and post our fixers too. Maybe this is a waste of time. How are we doing for blue? Blue's a little light. I don't need another blue source. Got that early flash and such. Red's only 2 cards. What's our black count? Seven. Looks like a turn 3 questing beast to me. Whenever I'm scared of something, and like I'm watching a scary movie with a monster in it, right? And the monster is like doing a bunch of gore stuff and people are screaming. I try to remember that the real monster is capitalism. And the monster that's doing the screaming and the attacking and stuff, probably also frustrated by being crushed by the mighty boot of capitalism. And you should probably show the monster some class solidarity. Class war. The class war is happening whether you're fighting or not. Fourth for 2 or QB, huh? Let's get some draw going. I could give my knights some first strike here. Protection from spells that are one or more colors. Yeah, I think my only answer to that would have been Oko, which we do not have handy. Maybe it should be just QB that's serving. I'm kind of like throwing away a permanent to sack to Annihilator. I wonder if I should hold on to Baleful Mastery or Flash here. Is kind of the thing. Ramming's kind of cute. Oh, I guess I can't do it on anything, right? If I take 15 and go to 4. Well, it makes this a little easier. Or I could reanimate the Strix. It's like one more thing. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, if they have nothing going on, we do have 10 power in play. Or 11, I guess, with this bird. So they can't just, like, manifold key their Emrakul and kill me. They need to at least make a blocker or something. Oh, yeah, I meant to keep the Baleful Mastery. I should have kept that over the Flash, because they do play a blocker. I guess if I keep the bird there, I have 9 on the crackback of the air. Or, no, because the questing beast can get blocked. Right, but then they would have Death Touch Trample. Kind of an interesting game, huh? Steal this. It was never theirs. Oh, wow. We've got some more donations here. YY Stretch, thanks for donating $100 to a good cause. You fucking rule. Mrs. DMDG is donating $100 saying bless up. Love you, Mrs. DMDG. Ekru B, thanks for donating $120. Hell yeah. Immorality, thanks for the $100 donation. Appreciate you. And Fuzz Nuts, thanks for the $20. A lot of very generous donations to a very important cause. To be some zero. Hot diggity. I was wondering if they were going to do the key top trick, where you tap key and then untap it with, or you tap the top and then you untap it with the key to get a card deeper. Hey, thanks. I wonder if Wrath should come in just as like one more answer to an Emrakul. We have like Teferi and Oko and stuff. Plus, I mean, they made an Emrakul and we killed them, so whatever. Whatever. It's fine. Hell yeah, Yellow Hat. Yellow what? Love to see it. I think this is the count that we ended last year at. And we still have like 5 hours to go. This keep might be a little loose. Miva was planning on coming back, just getting some food, getting some rest. It's always good to take care of yourself, huh? I think I have to give my opponent a 3-for-1 to get this Karn off the board. So otherwise, like, the Karn stocks just get too large, I think. Oh, that third path. Maybe I should have added that Wrath of God I was considering, I guess. You think Show and Tell Emmy would beat our Atraxa right now? How could it? Atraxa's got Death Touch. Oh, I was off. This was the final for last year. We had 24 to 27. Yeah, it's pretty close. Do you have the other years handy, Dan? Guess I should have played the Triumph last turn, I don't have a blocker for the 2-1. Oh, can I just plug in the different years? Me and Hog ended within a trophy of each other both times. Oh, that Through the Breach is just going to kill me, right? Yeah, there were moments that game where I wanted to Wrath of God, but I'm going to be on the play in game 3. We've got a bunch of answers to Karn tokens, right? To Fairy, Force of Vigor. Yeah. I mean, even that game we were, like, answering them, right? Just got breached. Now, where's the fucking Atraxa? That's what I want to know. Oh, yeah, this has been Reed's best year for sure. Both the previous 2 years, he got 6 trophies. And the event isn't over. I think it would have been that. Get a card deeper towards the flash. I might witness back the land too if I miss it. Come on, something worth reanimating. Yeah, I guess. Not really what I meant, but sure. We take those. 9 mana available. We're 2 mana away from just casting the damn worm. I thought for sure they were show and telling here. Oh boy, 3 lands. Oh, I clicked 2 of them. Fair enough. Let's play this thing. I think I can. 4 mana. I'm not missing any Triumph colors, am I? I'm missing a Swamp. I don't think there's any benefit to holding on to the Triumph. Oh, shit, what up? Hey, Dragonheart 91. Thanks for the sub. Thanks 86 months there. If opponent hardcasts an Emrakul here, I'm going to be very salty. Just saying. Feels like that should be lethal, They just kill the germ. And then you have 4, 8, 9 mana. So it'd be a 4th for 7. The 4/4 wouldn't be serving. Ooh, miscounted by 1. Maybe I didn't count my land drop. That was a big 4th, Hot diggity. Deck looked really good that match. Boom. Going wide and all. Kind of dig it. I'll keep it. I dig land drops too, but can't draw everything, right? Fair enough. I think on a Bone Shard's been Torsten, which means that Flash won't be a live draw, but Reanimate would be. The Hardcast, Fury, sure. Bad Death Right. Could Baleful Mastery the Fury. Kind of dislike it. Like cantripping the opponent in this spot. Change my mind, Torsten. I'd like you back in hand, please. I mean, the Eternal Witness at 3/3 doesn't do much for me, because the Fury can attack with Exalted. To like making sure the Yoko dies. How do I feel about that? I don't hate trading. I don't hate jumping either. Let's jump. I found my land drops. If I'd found Atraxa, I might have considered reanimating Eternal Witness to get back the Flash. It's Mana Dork Mirror. I wonder if this Wrath's any good or not. Both players showing Planeswalkers. I'm a little bit worried about the double white, too. I'm gonna have just not what we need at all here, We already have a 4-drop. It's a pretty big Kavu. Good fourth for 3 next turn. I'll take the 3. Alright, well now we can only... Fourth for 2, is that worth doing? Probably. I'm just gonna Q-beam. Should we just eat it? Let's just eat it. Whatever. Sure, I'm at 13. What else you got? Sure. This line's a little weak to Fury, like Pitchcast. But I like how it gives me some momentum here, some pressure. That's right. First striking 2/2 tramplers. You know, it would be some shit. Losing to them, casting a 4th, and attacking me back here. Yeah, they have their land drop. That would be lethal. Exactly enough attackers. Even with blocking one with the Scion and mastering the Kavu here. Don't need to give them a loot hum. If you know that you're going to give them a card anyway. Do I get to win? Asmo not in the cube. If we win this game, we're in our 6th finals in a row. which is not a bad win rate, in my opinion. Oh, shit, what up? Ariana Altamare, thanks for the sub, thanks for the 70 months there, the big 7-0. Did I know that 70 is a number? Hot diggity, we got there. Month fact, not required. Thanks for the subscription. This hand would be, like, insane if we had either a flash or another land, huh, to turn to the Oko. We're gonna mull this. I guess this is better. Kind of like the Scion with Omnath, but I also want my land drops. I do like to surveil. This deck loves a surveil. Sure. Oh, you should do that first, opponent. You should grief the opponent before you animate dead their creature. And what if I had something better than a questing beast? They could have caught me with a Traxxas or something, huh? Oh, shit, what up? Hey, Tashi Sam, thanks for the sub, thanks for the 3 months there. Appreciate you. We can do this. Hell yeah, we can. Alright. The discard can no longer harm me. And we have the mana to hardcast Torsten if we rip it. Or Traxxas, right? Don't they both cost 7? They're bidding in a Traxxas. Probably means they're going to reanimate a Tom. Da-doo-da-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. I assume they're going to keep Shieldred here. Yeah, Shieldred, Dark Ritual Swamp, Kaido, Life Death. Oh, they're going to Life Death Grief and get my Teferi. That's some bullshit. Oh, they're not. They're playing out the demon thing. Sure. Yeah. That's fucking interesting, huh? I'll just cast it anyway. Yeah, I mean, they had Traxxas, we're Torstening. Both players is like going back and forth with their cool draw spells. The giant value critters. Definitely some battle cruiser magic going down here, Eternal Witness rebuying Oko could be quite strong. A very popular room in Standard right now. Kind of looks like they want to reanimate a Traxxas again. Sure. At least it's an off-color ring. Mox. Yeah, they kept the 1 ring over it. Bitter, Bone Shards, Overlord. They discarded Overlord, Swamp. They played Life Death. Leave that on top to just cast next turn. Is the One Ring even good? They only have 10 cards left. I could see tutoring up a draw 7 to pair with the Shielded. Are they an Oracle deck? Almost nobody's an Oracle deck. Oko's really strong here, yeah. The Teferi's really good too. It means that they want to kill my stuff, they have to do it like now. They can't like use Bitter. They can't use Bitter Triumph to like fog a Torsten attack. Yeah. They just pay 3 life. Yeah. So I could flash in the Atraxa. Oh, that could win. Let's do that. If I find Reanimate off this. Hey, P Smith 05, thanks to the sub, thanks for 3 months there. We have a very specific answer to the One Ring in our graveyard. So if my Reanimate's my top 10 cards in my library, I'll get to win. It is not. This is a huge bummer. Butts, huge butts. Still go 1 deeper. Oh, Teferi bounce the Eternal Witness. Yeah, that could have worked. But then they've got the fucking Shielded that can block, right? And then it's no longer lethal. Fair enough. If the Shielded blocks Torsten, this is 6 damage. Why would the Death Ride be lethal? Did you miss that they're gaining life off the One Ring activation in response to us? Oh, the QB damage. I was missing that. Sure. Well, anyway. Might as well gain my form. Kill a Kaido. Yeah, unless they've got something weird, like Oracle or something to match it. Really wondering if I should have kept that worm. So just hard cast this next turn. I was kind of figuring that if the worm was good, we were already good. If you reanimate their Atraxa, they just reanimate my Atraxa. believe. Opponent has 4 cards remaining. Been a wild game. Yeah, you got it, friend. Those are not winning cards. Yeah, if they had Oracle in hand, they would have put the cards to their hand and won, but they super don't. Even if they had 4 more turns, which they don't really, like the Retrofitter can just fog the Atraxa for forever. Very interesting stuff. Alright, I gotta go pee. So many fluids. Trash out of here. And I have no water. Nice. Wah. I just got a donation. I just got a message about a donation. Valgavath donated $3,000 through their employer because they do matching funds, but they wanted it to be considered part of this charity drive. Does that mean we're adding $3,000 or $6,000? do you have the employer's match? Incredible donation, right? $3,000 total. Thank you, Vorath. Huge fucking thank you. Have a sweet looking opener, huh? Hope they don't gunk up my Flash Torsten plans here. Turn 1 Soul Ring. That's not bad. Goddamn good work is correct. I believe that puts us at 2,333 of the 25,000 goal. Oh, it's on me. Might be opponent, might be. Goddamn good work indeed. Sure. This is kind of awkward, right? Because if I flash in to kill the Shieldred, then they move the Greaves over the Emperor Bones, then the Emperor Bones gets to hit my Torsten. Oh, they're not attacking anyway. Well, I'm still gonna fucking Torsten. Oh, I want to do this now, so I have 1 less card to discard. Just trying to think if there's a reason to do it now or their upkeep. They do have like Merchant Scroll and stuff that they could tutor with. It's like kind of awkward to give them on your turn, but I think not discarding an extra card is worth. I think I'm done with comes into play tap lands for a bit. Oh, can this Arid Mesa get an untapped land? Untapped green source to be specific. Do I have the wrong deck in here? Oh, I never exported the deck. How about that? Come on, Magic Online. Got cubes to play. We can use the Scion of Draco as a ritual. Play it, and then the little lets the Fnatic attack for 4. black, green, blue, or black, white. Yeah, whatever. This might find me an Oko, and then an Oko can let me turn the Lightning Greaves into a 3/3 and kill that Shieldred. I don't hate the idea of holding up Flash. Hot diggity. That's 4 trophies in a row. That is 4 for 4 in trophies. That is a lot of trophies. All right, time for bed. Good night, everybody. I'm done. That's as many as you can do. That's as many as I got. Good night. Good night, folks. Bye. Done. All done.